Before I get into this one, I just want to preface that I have not watched this yet all the way through. So this could be a giant shit show, or it could be a lot of fun. But that's wrestling for you. Get what looks like a crowd shot here, and then you realize that there is no ring at all. That's a stage in front of them. They're just gonna be wrestling either on the stage or in the crowd. So, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot so far. Actually, I think this is actually a really fun concept. However, I do feel bad for the regulars because they probably just want some good drinks, and now there's a bunch of smelly fuckers in the crowd watching this bullshit. Upon further inspection of the crowd, it looks like just your regular run-of-the-mill bar crowd. So I retract my former statements about it probably smelling like a anime convention, but this shit looks pretty fun. Can't front. I'd be down. I also just checked IWTV and just saw that this is called Unsanctioned Pro Wrestling out in Dayton, Ohio. I might have to show up sometime if I ever make it to Ohio, but overall, this looks like a good time. So first up out of the green room is none other than the lead singer of Origami Angel. What the hell is he doing here? In all seriousness, this is the wrestler known as Anakin Murphy. I get the Anakin part because the hair being pretty long. Maybe cut it a little bit to get that resemblance down, but other than that, I think it's pretty strong, just like the forces with this one. I had to mute this part for copyright purposes, but it's pretty dope. They're coming out to Helena by My Chemical Romance. A lot of the internet wrestling community likes to shit on crowd interaction, but I think it's great for making like a lot of fans and making a lot of people who don't really give a shit care. Like I'm a Jey Uso hater, right? But I understand why he's so over because he gets the crowd into it, and they'll be willing to do his shit all night long. Next up is quote Ohio's favorite twunk, Shimbashi, and this guy's got some aura to him. I fucks with him. I like this guy a lot. Oh, and we get right into the match. Quick little discus forearm from Anakin. I don't know who I want to win this match, if I'm honest. I think both these wrestlers look like they deserve it. So we start off pretty quickly, and we realize there's a chair just on the ground already, and they're fighting, and Anakin eats a scoop slam into the chair. The long way! Shimbashi then picks him up and hits a stone cold stunner. And then this is a fantastic sell by Anakin running into the crowd. I fucks with it so heavy. Now we got some crowd interaction here as this random bar goer hits an elbow on Anakin, and someone disqualify this already. Throw this match out. This outsider interference, I do not tolerate that in my wrestling. Looking like a fucking bloodline match here, dude. How many more guys are gonna come in? So Anakin does the dope arm breaker that I wish a lot more people would do. Like, it just looks so brutal. Like, we gotta have more people doing that. I think Penta's the only one that I can think of that does that shit. Anyways, we got a fucking street sign. How did we get that in here? Who stole that? That is not free. I will tell you that much. You have to pay for those. So Anakin gets his revenge here and has some guy throw him into Shimbashi sitting in a chair. Pretty dope. And then he brings out a fucking board of forks and then goes for a Hurricane Rana into it. But it gets reversed and he eats a fucking power bomb into a bunch of forks. Oh my good god. Oh my good god. But it's not done yet because we get a fucking shoey by Shimbashi, and this is my favorite wrestler right here. Name me one guy doing it like him. And if you say Grayson Waller, go fuck yourself. So in a moment of opportunity, Anakin gets the fork board and stabs Shimbashi with it, and then proceeds to beat him with the shoe he did the shoey with. That's excellent heel work right there. So Shimbashi gets back and then hits a DDT, and then he follows it up with a super kick, Shades of Young Bucks, and then wipes the shoes clean. So now's my favorite part of the match. Shimbashi picks up the ref and then Scoop slams him onto Anakin. And then he gets the hand and forces him to count. Oh my god, that was only a 2 count. So Anakin's doing some reckless shit here, going for like a coffin drop into a bunch of chairs and eats shit, like absolutely eats shit. And then eats a nice DDT into the chair as well. Nice shin baptism, as they call it, but it's only for a 2 count. So Shimbashi is like, fuck it, I just gotta kill this guy, as it turns out. And then Anakin hits a nice tornado DDT into some chairs, sends it flying into the crowd. Gets a bat that has like a fucking grenade in it, and then hits a nice little side kick. And then 1, 2, 3. It was a good match. I had a lot of fun watching that. But Shimbashi gets back up, and he's got to hit another shoey here. This one's for the boys right here. Let's fucking go. I fuck with that. Good match. Shouts out to Anakin Murphy and Shimbashi. They killed that shit.